delighted to be here today with my very favorite designer, Nina McLemore. And Nina, I love everything that you do. I understand you've dressed Hillary Clinton, top authors. Why is clothing important?
It's important for two reasons. One is that people make the decision about who you are and whether or not you're right for the position or whatever within 30 seconds.
Wow.
So it is essential, I think, to our security and our safety that you make quick decisions about whether the person is a friend or foe. So people make decisions that quickly. So if you walk into a room or you walk into a meeting, people have either decided you're to be talked to, and you're to be listened to, or you're not. The other half of that is that depending on how you feel, you are either more confident or less confident. So there's a very strong dynamic. There's a study called Enclosed Cognition in which they give some people suits and some people sweats, and they have to negotiate a deal. And the people in suits always win because they are more likely to stand their ground, they're more likely to be confident, and the people in the sweats are more likely to defer to them. So it's a combination of how you feel about yourself and how people treat you.
Yeah. And so I had trouble like moving up to a really high-level fancy clothes, as I would call yours. I just love them, professional. Is that common for people?
I think what's the problems are women have more jobs we know than men to do on a daily basis. Some women gravitate toward fashion, some don't. People choose to spend their time on many things, and shopping has become not a fun thing to spend your time on. So there are many reasons why it's very, and we do not have a uniform. So there are many reasons why women may or may not spend the time that it takes to dress well. It doesn't really take that much time. So if you come to someone who's an expert, and we work with a lot of people who are on camera. Somebody just was here and they talked about, I have to think about above the table. So what I'm thinking about is above the table. So it's a combination of what colors look good on you, what type of style looks good, whether you're speaking on stage, whether you're sitting at the table, whether you're sitting on stage, whether you're traveling. So it depends on what field you're in as to how you need to dress. But once you start wearing clothes that are more appropriate and that people give you credit for, being more important or being more confident, they will treat you differently. And then you realize, once that happens, then you realize I need to do more of this.
If people wanted to get in touch with you, what is the best way?
The best way is to go to Nina, N-I-N-A, McLemore, McLemore.com, www.ninamclemore.com. We have stores in 14 locations from San Francisco to New York, and so they can find a store. We also have women who sell the collection privately in other areas, and we have a very active website and somebody who actually speaks to you when you place an order on the website. They'll call you and make sure. And then our number in New York is 212-319-7700.
And I can tell you, this is my very best favorite designer. And I was on Fox News with Maria Bartiromo and wore one of these ruffles. And of course, I felt like I was walking to the gallows at first. But after I got there, Nina's right. I felt very confident and it worked well. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.